different. And indeed, in the 21st century, it doesn't seem like we have made as much progress. It seems that way. We've made progress with technology, but we haven't made progress as much with learning deeper and more insights. I don't like marinara. No. It will be a pleasure, although I was a mechanics professor. Maybe quantums is not my best. That's okay, Alfredo. You can still share something from mechanics. Maybe classical mechanics, Newtonian dynamics. How about that? Pesto is immaculate. Just imagine pesto on chickpeas. Oh, very true. I share life-changing ideas. Yeah, so if Chickpea Break is supporting me, that's a good thing, Doro. You might want to do the same. Be supportive, or I will not feel very supported. Alfredo Oindri and I are good friends on here. I'm her first member too. Oh my gosh, that's right, Alfredo. You might want to join Steven and become a member. How about that? I am starting to add more member-specific content to the channel. So thank you so much, Steven, for becoming a member. Everyone become a member. Mix of physics and cats. This is the channel of my dreams. Oh my God, Alfredo. I am so glad you found us because it is the channel of your dreams. We cover both kitty cats, kittens, lovely fur babies, babies who are children who are feline, as well as physics, including astronomy, astrophysics, and cosmology, all my favorite topics. I used to have a telescope as a kid. Oh, okay. Okay. So marinara sauce, Alfredo, I don't know if you would approve of such a thing. It's a type of sauce that we put. I don't want to tell you about Italian food. Maybe honestly, Alfredo, our other favorite topic here is food. I eat a lot of chickpeas, so one of my mods has named himself Chickpea. Thank you. Thank you, Coopers and Parkers Fishing Channel. Hello, Coopers and Parkers. Thank you for being here. So, Alfredo, you should tell us something about food because Italian food is my second favorite food after Indian food. Isabel Lauren, hello. Isabel, have we seen you here before? I feel like we have. Oh my gosh. I feel this sounds that name sounds very familiar. Isabel, how are you doing? Grimmy says, Google it. Good night, Grimmy. Okay, so I wanted to say hi to everybody. Thank you again for being here. Let me now get into the book. So once again, we were discussing how string theory as a grand unified theory candidate needed to contain both relativity as well as quantum mechanics. And in doing so, it ends up, because of mathematical reasons and because of avoiding shenanigans of quantum mechanics reasons, it ends up needing 9 spatial dimensions, with including the 3 spatial dimensions of XYZ that we all know and love and are familiar with, plus it requires 6 extra dimensions, things that we're not generally familiar with, but these are some small, difficult, or impossible to probe and curled up, if you will, dimensions that we don't generally encounter or experience. But string theory requires it. And we ask whether this 9 number, the 9 total spatial dimensions, has any more meaning. Does it have better intuitive meaning or deeper meaning that we can latch onto? And unfortunately, I believe the answer is no. It's not really very intuitive that it requires 9 spatial dimensions, but it's more of a mathematical reason why it demands it, okay? As in demands the 9 spatial reasons. Oh, demands the 9 spatial dimensions, not reasons. Demands the 9 spatial dimensions. So we will see more about this from the book, The Elegant Universe by Brian Greene, an author and string theorist. So hang tight as we do this reading just now. Isabel says, yes, I have been here before. I hope you're having a